Happy Friday, my social media people. I am Kitryn Marie. I am a writer, an artist, a speaker, a life and a business coach, and I am coming to you this morning from my daughter and son-in-law's home. The privy of having your own business and doing what you need to do for your own accord, making life work for you. I have the freedom to babysit my grandkids when my daughter says, "Mom, I need you." I am fighting a cold, a terrible cold, and excuse me if I start coughing or my voice seems to go. Nothing like having your own business, working on your own time, and if you get sick, you don't need to explain to anybody what's wrong with you. Too many times you call in and you say to your employer, "I'm not feeling good, I need to take the day off," and they don't like it. You're taking away from their business, you're taking away from them making money. And for all those years that I worked for somebody else, there was nothing more disheartening when you are not feeling good and you have to pretty much trip all over yourself explaining to someone why you cannot come in. When I was first diagnosed with my blood cancer back in 2013, when I was running back and forth to the oncologist, I had to take off on a particular day to see one of the doctors, and I was told basically either you want a job or you're going to be sick. You need to make a choice. And although very cruel, very cold, the bottom line in all that is you cannot expect somebody to treat you the way that you need to be treated when you are working for somebody else and somebody else is calling the shots. And because you need to have that paycheck, you will put up with absolutely anything and everything, all disrespect, because you need that dollar at the end of the week. So today I'm out at my daughter's house. I have brought all of my bead stuff. I've brought my coaching paperwork, having the freedom of being able to do my work wherever I need to go. I brought my crochet stuff because I'm working on a couple scarves. My hand is in quite a few things. Not only am I coaching and I'm teaching other creative-minded women how to reach within, grabbing their own talents, I am teaching people how to make jewelry, how to create art, teaching what I know so they can take those things that they've learned and they can go on to make money with that. That is all part of the reason why I got into coaching and mentoring. We have a lot of women who are at home still with their babies, and it is a blessing. Don't ever think it is not to stay home with your kids. It is a blessing to watch them babies grow, and you are right there, hands-on. And although there are parts of you that are saying, I'm missing out, or you're trying to keep up with the Joneses, and, money is thin, and you're stretching it as far as you can, providing, one person is the sole income. Just remember, your time is coming, but you can learn. You can learn while them babies are at home. You can take that time out, an hour, 2 hours out of your week, out of your month. And you can sit down with somebody and you can get a valuable lesson. You can learn a craft, you can learn a trade, and I'm here to show you how you can do that. In my coaching groups, it's in my home studio. I live in Afton, which is outside of St. Louis. I'm in a little county in St. Louis County. And you can tell me, what is it that you are wanting to improve on? What are you wanting to learn? What are you wanting to go deep within yourself? Something that you have always wanted to do, but you've been afraid. And while your kids are at home, maybe you can hone in on a craft. Maybe while they're at school, while they're taking a nap, you can sit down. I take my stuff with me everywhere I go. That is the luxury and the freedom you have of having your own business. Who has your back? Who is supporting you? Who are your naysayers? Do you understand who's in your tribe and who's rooting for you? Because all those that are criticizing that you can't do something those are not the people that you want to be surrounded by. a little fuzzy, and I'm getting ahead of myself. That's what happens when you're not feeling good and your mind wants to go one way, your words want to go another way, and you're trying to convey a message. And being sick, my head's a little fuzzy. But who are you trying to reach? Who is important in your world that you need to make a difference for, and you need to set an example of what you do so people can see, you have a viable talent. You are a commodity. Whether you're home with your babies right now or not, you are a commodity. You are needed. And as you're learning and honing in on a talent or a craft so you can make some money for a side gig, a side hustle, till you are ready to branch out. All those years I was in food and beverage, I had my hand in arts. I'm weaning out of food and beverage. I'm down to barely 1 day a week with my food and beverage gig because I am extending out all of my services. I have 2 vendor shows that are coming up in October. Facebook now, if you have a business page, will allow you to have a shop on your page. My t-shirts are up there. My mugs are up there. I have a painting group that I'm teaching Monday evening. I have 15 in my group. My painting art lessons are growing. Maybe you don't want to learn how to paint, but you want the camaraderie of being with your friends in your home. You can invite 7 of your friends at $45 each. I bring all the supplies. You get yours for free. And we talk about image and shapes and perspective and perception. And it's not what you see, but what you don't see in everything in your life that truly does make a difference. And I show you that you and I can look at the same tree and not see the same things, but I teach you to open that right side of your mind where it funnels over to the left side. So you start to look at things just a little bit different. When you talk about painting and drawing, everything does start out at a shape: circle, square, triangle, rectangle, diamond shape, and then you take and you tweak all those shapes and they become images. And through my words, I coach you through painting where you can get that shape to become the image that you are trying to paint. It's a 2-hour event. It is fun. No 2 are alike. It is not cookie cutter art. I give you options and choices. I walk around and I show you hands-on. Now, if you do this, it will turn into this, or you can do this and it will go into something else. But it is a one-on-one within the group. I don't stand up in front and say, now you're going to do this and now you're going to do that. It was important for me to teach people that they are allowed to have their own creativity and to use their own talent, to use what's in their mind and in their third eye, in their heart and in their soul. Once you learn a craft, once you hone in on a trade, you can take that and you can branch out and you can make money with all those little things that you are learning. So if you would like to learn more about who I am and what I do, please go over to kitryn-marie.weebly.com. Go to the sign up page and sign up for all the interesting things that will be coming up. I am working on a creator's mindset retreat for April of 2019. Excuse me, I can't talk. And I'm looking for 6 women who want to go on a 3-day retreat in the beautiful Ozark Mountains of Table Rock, Missouri, right outside Branson. We're going to be doing mini photo shoots. We're going to be talking about building a blog. We're going to be talking about image and camera ready. We are going to be doing an art project, a fun 3 days, camaraderie, bouncing ideas off of each other, teaching you how to put an outline together. That's April of 2019. I will be putting that together. In the meantime, if you want a one-on-one coaching session, it is $65 for 2 hours. You get me one-on-one. We can do it once a week. We can do it once a month, depending on what your need is and how much you want to branch out of the life that you're in, because nobody deserves to be stuck. You're not a tree. You don't have roots. and you are able to get up and move. If you would like to learn more about my writing and my case studies, go over to imperfectionsmadebeautiful.blogspot.com. Always feel free to share any of my videos. Send me a message at kitrynmarie@gmail.com. Although I am sick and I am fighting this summer cold, it can go away now. I have had it long enough. But this is the luxury and the beauty of having your own business and doing your own thing, making your own money, making life work for you on your terms. I don't have to call in to anybody and say, I'm not coming in today. If I am sick, I am sick, and I can take the time to take care of myself. Life changes extremely quick, and you want to make sure that you always come first, because if you do not come first, nobody else gets the full benefit of who you are and what you were capable of doing for them. So I am Kitryn Marie. I am a writer, an artist, a speaker, a business, and a life coach, and I hope to help you with any of your dreams. Let's reach inside. Let's see what your talents are, and let's take you on to that next platform in your life. So you take care, be happy, and be blessed, and I'll see you next time.